Today I'll take you on a journey to the mighty Tatra Mountains in southern Poland. On this 3-day adventure, we'll explore the region of Zakopane, Poland's self-declared winter capital. Come along for some fun winter activities as well as breathtaking scenery. The story begins on a very snowy morning in the city of Krakow. Good morning from the snowy streets of Krakow, Poland. The time now is 7:45 a.m. and I am on my way to the bus station to catch a bus to a place called Zakopane in the Tatra Mountains. So let's go on a little adventure together. To be honest, I did not expect this much snow in the center of Krakow. I mean, in the mountains, yes, but here, this reminds me of Arctic Norway. So the train station is here and the bus station should be on the other side over there. But how do I get there? Alright, there was a sign saying bus station. There we have it, bus station. We gotta go down and then right. So they got this underground passageway here to get to the bus station. This looks like a bus station. Where is the entrance? The sidewalk is super slippery here, so I gotta be careful not to fall down and break a leg or two. I guess the entrance must be right over there. Alright guys, welcome to Zakopane. The journey took a bit more time than expected. It is now 10 past 11 in the morning, so it took about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get here. But this looks like a really beautiful town, a proper winter wonderland here in Poland. So, plan for today. First I gotta go check into the hotel. It's a 15-minute walk from the bus station and I am heading there now. After that I gotta go find some skiing equipment because I want to hit the slopes tomorrow and I have absolutely zero gear. But yeah, finding the equipment in a mountain town like this one shouldn't be all that difficult. And yeah, after renting the gear I will have to find out where the slopes are and how to get there and so on. Basically I have one afternoon to figure everything out here in Zakopane. But yeah, first I have to find my hotel. It's somewhere around here. Alright guys, let me show you my mountain style cabin room here. This is the hallway. Very nice with all this art. And my room is over here. And there it is. A traditional wooden mountain style cabin. Let's have a look at the view. Nice view. And then we got a queen bed, I think, TV and all this beautiful art. And then we even got a microwave, fridge down here. And then here's the bathroom. It'll do the job, I guess. I mean, it is very basic, but really rustic and beautifully made, and I wanted something that fits the location, and this certainly does. and I am only paying 45 euros a night for this, which is excellent value for money for a ski resort. I just did a quick Google search and there is a ski rental shop around 600 meters from here, so I will go check that place out first. This right here is sort of the main road, I guess. There are many restaurants and hotels and apartment buildings as well. And here is the first shop. Let's see if we get lucky. And boom, we have everything, guys. Skis, sticks, helmet, boots, and even snow trousers. I was wondering whether I could rent those or whether I would have to buy them somewhere, but they rented them out. Everything together was 115 Polish zloty. That is about 30 euros. Very good deal. Alright guys, first and most important to do is off the list, and now I'm gonna go sit down somewhere, get some food because I'm absolutely starving, and then prepare for tomorrow. So yeah, this right here is the main pedestrian zone, and then you have a few markets there. They call this the winter capital of Poland, for good reason. So the main area here in Zakopane is absolutely ram-packed full of people. And the vast majority, I think, are Polish tourists who are just coming here for a day or two, because I don't see anyone in skiing gear. So I don't think that they are coming here to ski. Also, I have not seen many foreigners here. I think that the vast majority are Polish people coming here from Krakow and other cities. Also, it really has its own charm. It doesn't look like anywhere in the French, Italian or Austrian Alps. It looks like Zakopane. Very beautiful. This was around 1 p.m. and all the restaurants were completely full, so I decided to get some hot wine first. A couple of hours later, I went to a local pub for some beer, pizza and football. After that, the sun had gone down, so I decided to call it a day and get some rest. Good morning guys, it is now day 2 here in Zakopane and it is time to hit the slopes, so let's go. And now starts my odyssey of trying to find ski slopes that were open on that particular day in December. I first went to a place called Gubałówka, which is the closest ski area if you are in the center of Zakopane. However, it's closed. Bad news guys, as it turns out the slopes on this side of the mountain are all closed. I have no idea why, because the lady there working there couldn't really explain it to me. But yeah, now I am in the situation that I wanted to avoid. So yeah, now I'll have to find another place. There are a lot of other stations where you can go ski, but I'll have to find out first which one is open and then how to get there. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But the good thing is that it's only 9 a.m, so I still have the whole day. For the record, according to the official website, all the ski areas around Zakopane should have been open on that day. The season had begun, and apart from some heavy snow, I didn't see any reason why they wouldn't be open. Anyways, there were other places I had researched, but I didn't have much more time to lose. Situation update guys, I am now trying to get a bus to a different ski area. So far the day hasn't gone according to plan, but it can only get better. I hope that these slopes will be open, but yeah, no idea. On the internet it says that they are open, but it also said that for the other slopes here in Zakopane. This area is called Harenda, where I'm going now. So yeah, we'll find out. And here we are. Doesn't look very good at first sight, but the lifts are actually working. There are people working here, so yeah, we might be in business here. But you can see that the conditions are not exactly ideal. This one seems to be closed as well. At least there is nobody here. And yeah, this is looking like a hopeless endeavor. At this point I had almost given up. The two ski areas close to Zakopane weren't open, and it was almost impossible to get to another ski resort by public transportation. But then luck was finally on my side. While I was waiting in Harenda, a Hungarian couple stopped and asked me where they could go skiing, as they too were looking for open slopes. I told them about the dirt place that I had researched, and they offered to give me a lift. Now the three of us were putting all our faith into the one ski resort that was left to check out, Bukovina. So what did we find there? Ladies and gentlemen, we are in business. It is now 11:40 a.m. So it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes to find a slope that's actually open, but we have found it. I am about 13 kilometers away from where I started, but yeah, let's go skiing. So if you are a complete beginner, this is actually a pretty good place to come, because the slopes are easy, it's not too expensive, and it's easily reachable from Krakow. Alright guys, on we go. This is the third slope that I'm skiing here, and I do have to say that most of the slopes here are very beginner friendly. I've been skiing my entire life, and yeah, this is a bit too easy for me. We have all the kids skiing here, learning how to ski. But if you already know how to ski, then yeah, this is not a big challenge. So you got one slope over here, which is the most difficult one, and that's why there's nobody on it. Then you got one over there and one over there. This slope right here is actually the most difficult one, and yeah, it's not that difficult, but it's better than the other one. That's why there's nobody on it, because it is that tiny little bit more challenging. So yeah. Alright guys, skiing done. That was a lot of fun actually, but the adventure isn't over yet. I am now at a bus stop here in the center of Bukovina, and yeah, the bus back to Zakopane should run from here. Since I didn't want to take my chances with hitchhiking again, I had to find a bus back to Zakopane. Luckily, I got the last one at around 4 p.m. Alright guys, back in Zakopane, just returned my equipment. Well, the helmet and the skis and the sticks. I still gotta return the boots and the pants, but I have to go to the hotel and change. But yeah, overall those were 2 really fun days here. even though not everything went according to plan. But then it never does. I ended the day at a chalet-style restaurant with a lovely Polish dinner. Good morning, guys. It is now day 3 here in Zakopane, and as you can see, the weather is absolutely fantastic. If I had known this, I would have gone skiing today instead of yesterday, but yeah, that isn't possible because I have to leave this afternoon, so I wouldn't have had time to get the skis and go onto the slopes. But I still have a few hours here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this cable car here. I actually wanted to take that cable car yesterday, but the skiing slopes up there on the mountain were all closed, which is why I didn't just go up there to see the view, because the weather was pretty terrible anyways. But now it is definitely worth going up there. Got my ticket, 29 zloty. That is about 7 euros to go up and down. Not a bad price. And up there they have a screen saying how many people can board the cable car. So it's actually a funicular train. There it is. Alright, we are now at the Krakow Mountaintop station here, and just look at these views. It is very bright now, but yeah, you can see the town of Zakopane down there, and then the stunning Tatra mountain range. So these mountains over there form a natural barrier, which is today the border between Poland and Slovakia. So if I'm not completely mistaken, Slovakia is about 10 kilometers into that direction. And there are ski resorts and beautiful tourist towns on either side of the border. Alright, let's go have a look at this tourist station here and see what it has got to offer. Over there we have the main chalet-style building, and then here a bar. They are selling everything from prosecco to hot wine, coffee and beer. I will definitely have a drink there later. It is still a bit too early for hot wine.
Oh, she means one over there. Sorry.
Let's head up here. We got these boxing machines. And I think this is sort of the main restaurant because it is much bigger. Here you can also buy popcorn and waffles. And this is żurek, Polish soup. Some more hot wine. I hope I won't get demonetized for the Polish music there. Alright, this looks like a market of some sort. Yeah, so here we have some market stalls, but most of them are not open yet. Yeah, I think this is where the main Kubałka tourist area ends. But yeah, in this kind of weather, this really looks like Santa Claus village. And that was it from the beautiful Polish Tatra mountains here. And I think that this is a really good all-round destination. It might not be the best place if you just want to ski, but there are so many other things to do here, including water parks and spa hotels and so on. So yeah, as always, thanks very much for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.